Hello people who clicked on this video. Today I'm going to be showing off the basics of Blender. So let's get started. The first thing that you'll get when you start up a new Blender file is just this. You'll have the camera, the cube, and a light. To look around, you just hold the middle mouse button and drag it around. To select something, you just put the mouse over it and then right click. Then you get these three arrows. The blue one is the Z axis for like up and down movement. The red one is the X axis for just left and right, and then the green is the Y axis for forwards and backwards. To undo anything that you've done, like most programs, it's just hold Control and press Z. To move around, you just hold Shift and then hold the middle mouse button and then drag it. If you just zoom in with the mouse wheel and zoom out, you can just zoom in and out. To create another object, just hold Shift and press A. Then you get all these different things you can do. If you just go to Mesh and select one of these and click on it, then you get one of them. Also, if you press G, then you can just move around your mouse and the cube will just move. But if you press Z, X, or Y, then you can move it only on that axis. To delete an object, press X or delete, and then click on delete. To go into edit mode, first click on an object and press on tab, and it'll go orange, and you'll get all these different dots that you can click on. If you press on one of them, then press G, you can move it around. Again, if you press Z, you can move it on the Z axis, X on the X axis, and Y on the Y axis. If you create an object in edit mode, then once you go out of edit mode by pressing tab again, then that will count as one object. If you press S and then move the mouse closer or further away to the dot, then the object will get bigger or smaller. There are different edit modes. There's the vertex select mode, which is all the dots. If you just go down here and press on the one with the line, then you can grab the lines and move them around. And then there's the face select mode, which is all different faces. If you press E, you can extrude from like where the face is to make another bit coming off of it. While in edit mode, if you hold Control and press R, then you'll create a edge loop. If you then click and then right click, it will put it in the middle. These edge loops just create more vertices and things that you can use to make more detailed things. With objects like circles, you can see that it's just like lots of squares and things, and if you render it, then that's all you'll see as well. So if you just go to the left hand side, if you don't have this, then just press T to open it. Then where it says shading, press on smooth. Now if you press F12, then you'll be able to render the image. This is the camera, and this is where it's like rendering from, where it's just taking a picture. If you press 0 on the number pad, then you'll be able to see what it is. If you go to this side, which normally isn't there when you start, so you just press N, then go down to view and press lock camera to view. So now you can move the camera around. So now you can position it wherever you want. This is the normal light that you'll get with when you start. This is just like not like a kind of lamp. That's what it is, and it's basically just acts like a lamp that can go all around it. There's different types of ones. There's the point, which is the one that we're using. The sun, which is like acts like a sun, and like whichever way you're rotating it is like the way that it will kind of go. It doesn't actually matter like where it is, like if it's there and you rotate it that way, it means the sun will also be coming on from there. But if you just rotate it like that, then it'll be coming from there. There's spot, which is just like a big spotlight kind of thing. This is what it is. You can change lots of different things in this, like how bright it will be, kind of have a preview there, and a distance, which you can just change. And now, because I need the energy up a lot, it's really bright. There's also Hemi, which basically just does lighting everywhere, which doing it with more than just one is kind of makes it a bit bright. There's just Area, which is that. Pretty sure it's just because like some things that are changed, and yeah, there's lots of different settings that you'll be able to change to make it better. When you press Control S for the first time, then you'll be able to save it in like wherever you want. I'll just do it on my desktop, and you can call it whatever you want, like tutorial. Then it'll just automatically add the .blend at the end. You just press Save Blender File. Then whenever you press Control S again, it will just come out of this, and you click on that to save it. Okay then, I think I'll end it there. I think I've covered all the basics, and if you're wondering, yes, that is Fred.